Welcome to Climb English. If you want to improve your listening, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, let's begin the story. My name is Lily. I am 24 years old. This is the story of a decision that changed everything. It happened 4 years ago in a small town where nothing ever changed, until one day it did. I was just a girl with a quiet life and a simple dream. I never imagined that one afternoon at the train station would begin a journey I would carry in my heart forever. It was late autumn. The wind was cold and the sky was heavy with clouds. I was waiting for my train when I saw him. He was standing alone, wearing a long brown coat, a guitar case resting by his side. He looked lost in thought, eyes fixed on the tracks. A leaf blew across the platform, and he smiled at it like it was an old friend. Something about him pulled me in. I don't know why, but I walked over and said, "Hi, are you a musician?" He looked at me and nodded. "I try to be," he said. That was the first time I heard his voice. Calm, low, a little sad. And that's how it all began. His name was Daniel. He came from a strict family where music was never more than background noise. His father worked in a bank and believed in numbers, not notes. Daniel had studied finance for 3 years, but his heart wasn't in it. He told me, "Every time I close my eyes, I hear music. It's the only thing that feels real." At night, he played his guitar quietly in his room, afraid someone would hear. He wrote songs in secret, lyrics hidden inside his textbooks. I listened to his melodies, and I saw fire in his soul. But that fire came with fear. "If they find out," he said, "they'll never forgive me." He was torn between the life expected of him and the one he dreamed of living. I understood. Completely. We started spending more time together. Afternoons turned into evenings, and evenings into midnight walks through quiet streets. He would bring his guitar, and I would bring my notebook. I wrote little poems, and he turned them into songs. "We make a good team," he'd say with that soft smile of his. One night, under the soft glow of a streetlight, he looked at me and said, "If I ever make it, I want you there beside me." I didn't need promises, just moments like that. We dreamed out loud, built a world where music wasn't a secret and love didn't have to hide. In those days, the world felt wide open, and our hearts were louder than fear. One evening, Daniel received a call from a friend in the city. A small recording studio was looking for new talent, and they wanted to hear him. It was the chance he had been waiting for. But it also meant leaving. "It's just a few months," he said, trying to smile. I nodded, pretending to be strong. "Go, chase it. I'll be here," I whispered. The next morning, I stood at the same train station where we first met, watching him disappear into the distance. He waved from the window, and I waved back, holding back tears. My heart ached, but I was proud, because loving someone sometimes means letting them go, even if it breaks you a little. At first, he called every night. His voice made everything feel okay. But slowly, the calls grew shorter, then they stopped. I waited, telling myself he was just busy. People whispered, "He's moved on," but I didn't listen. I believed in him, in us. Still, doubt crept in like shadows at dusk. I listened to his songs online. His voice was everywhere now, except with me. One night, I heard a new song. The words felt familiar, but his silence was louder than the lyrics. It was a rainy afternoon when I saw him again. I was walking past the bookstore when I noticed a figure across the street. Wet hair, guitar on his back, eyes searching. My heart stopped. It was Daniel. He stepped closer, unsure, then said, "I've been looking for you." I couldn't speak. He continued, "I got lost in the noise, but I never stopped hearing your voice." Tears blurred my vision. I didn't need explanations. I just took his hand and everything made sense again. Now we live in a quiet corner of the city. Daniel teaches music to kids and I write stories. Our home is small, but it's full of laughter and songs. Sometimes we perform together just for fun. Love returned. Simple and true. Sometimes dreams take us far away, but when love is real, it finds its way back, no matter how long it takes. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for listening today.